I am Chef Munir El Hilali, co-owner of Crepes Parfait, and today we're cooking homemade egg-free pasta. We need 1 cup of lukewarm water, 1 cup whole wheat flour, 2 cups all-purpose unbleached flour, 2 tablespoons extra virgin olive oil, 1 teaspoon salt, 1 tablespoon dried parsley. Put all the dry ingredients in a bowl, mix them very well. Then add the olive oil, the water, and with a spatula or a paddle, mix very well. Once the dough has gathered a little bit into a mass, transfer it to a work surface. Then knead it very well. Keep kneading for about 5 to 6 minutes. And we are building a matrix of gluten, which will add some texture to the pasta. If you have a mixer, you can also do this part in the mixer, but you can also do it by hand. This is a good workout, especially when you're getting ready to eat some carbs.
Gotta keep going though.
Yeah, 5 minutes is a long time because I did weightlifting yesterday, but I gotta keep going. All right, my triceps are now so tender and tired. I'm gonna switch to my knuckles. Different angles, move different muscles. Okay, I know what to ask for my next birthday. A mixer. Hey, my wife, my next birthday, I want a stand mixer. Okay, now we will divide the dough in 2 portions. Make sure you use a knife that you don't really care about, that you don't care that if it gets dull, because I'm using a hard surface. Then shape it into a bowl. We have to let it rest because now, like a piece of elastic, is gonna keep pulling back when we stretch it. So we gotta let it rest, put it back in a bowl, cover it with a linen, that way the surface does not dry out, and let it rest 20 to 30 minutes. This is an easy pasta to make. I'm just gonna use a rolling pin, and at each end of the rolling pin, put a rubber band in there. Let's take 1 ball of the pasta, stretch it a little bit with your fingers. Make sure you add enough flour. Then we want to roll it and make sure you're keeping the dough in between the rubber bands. Flip it and roll again. Once you stretch the pasta, you reach the space that the rubber band is creating. Cut it in half. Then sprinkle plenty of flour on both sides. This will prevent it from sticking when we cut it. All this flour is all gonna wash away when we cook the pasta in boiling water. Just roll it. Get those extra pieces off the end. Then cut it about 1/2 to 3/4 of an inch strips. The end pieces, we're gonna save them for another recipe for later. And the middle pieces, just unwind them like this. Then sprinkle them with some extra flour and put them on the side. And keep going with the rest of the dough. And there you have the fresh pasta ready to be cooked, and the end pieces that we're saving for another recipe. At this point, you can either cook them right away, or you can put them in the fridge and cook them later. You can also freeze them. Just make sure they are laying flat like this on a sheet tray. Put them in the freezer. Once they're frozen, you can transfer them into bags and use them whenever you want. We're gonna cook the pasta. Boil in salted water. Drop the pasta in and make sure you stir a little bit just to separate it in the water so it doesn't stick to each other. Fresh pasta cooks a lot faster than dry pasta, so this will take only like 3 to 4 minutes max. When the pasta floats to the top and it looks nice and puffy, then it's ready. Thank you for watching. Like and subscribe, because there's more coming.